Okay, so I just did a short right now. I'm actually really fucking disgusted because I knew there were rumors. So clearly there were rumors, about me that have been floating around the hood, since November, um, or for a few months or whatever. I didn't care to know what these rumors were about because I know what I am, I know what I'm not. Okay. But man, some of y'all some creative betches. And I can see where they could easily falsify things to make it look like this. So let me break it down for you, okay? So, I'm pretty much an open book. I post everything. So apparently I'm married and my husband is in prison and I'm prostituting for work and this is how I make my living, okay? And so this is the guy that fathered my son. So I got pregnant by a pimp, okay? Okay, so I got pregnant by this pimp who's in prison right now, and I'm sending him funds, because I gotta keep money on his books, okay? Um, and so remember, that's where my son came from. I didn't adopt him. There's no paper trail of that, huh? I didn't give birth to my son. He is adopted. I've said that many times before. I guess the rumor is that's just a cover story I made up because there's no way a prostitute could adopt a child, whatever. Anyway, I'm not a prostitute. I don't have any problem with anybody using that as a career. Do you, boo? I don't give a fuck. That's not something I'm gonna do. Okay. Do what you gotta do. Hustle. If that's your hustle, hustle. Hustle that pussy, girl. Do it. I don't care. I don't care. I just won't do it. Now they could easily take. Well, no, I'm not going to share that. There's some information about my son's adoption I'm not going to share because that's none of y'all's business. But I could see where they got that story from, but it's not true. Okay. I just wish that I was believed from the beginning when I said not to believe it, that it wasn't true. Don't believe the hype, but y'all still didn't believe me. Also, so apparently I was supposed to be robbed. Supposed to be robbed. This guy, there is an actual inmate in prison somewhere or jail. I don't know which one. And he's apparently, I guess, going along saying that we're together or something. Nope, I don't write anybody in prison. I don't have a pen pal. As a matter of fact, one of my family members did get a random letter, like months ago, from an inmate trying to holla at my relative. So I don't know if that was supposed to be for me, but they didn't find my address. So that I believe that part of it. Also, there's some sort of falsified documents. Somebody forged my signature. Something to do with my credit. Somebody tapped into my credit, which good luck with that. My credit's been bad since I reached out to somebody that I thought was my friend, because I was trying to get a finance a car, and he did hard inquiries on my credit for no fucking reason, and he's being a fucking dick. It was the end of the year. I know how I've owned brand new cars all my life. This wasn't the first time I was gonna buy a brand new car, so have a fucking seat. West Loop Mitsubishi. I'm like, I know how it works. It's freaking the end of the year. And you want how much? I think he wanted like 5,000 down at the end of the year when they're trying to get rid of the cars. And I had 2 co-signers with good credit. But that's how bad my credit was. But I don't care. It wasn't meant to be. Um, but yeah, he did hard inquiries, so my credit went like way down. It went down hundreds. Like I've never seen it go down like that. But it's okay. It's coming back up. I hope he has raging diarrhea because he never even apologized for it. Like he just said, "Oh well, no big deal." And I'm like, you know what? I don't have time for this. I have a lot going on right now. If I could handle this right now, I would. But I believe in karma, so I hope he gets his fucking diarrhea. Anyways, so look, whatever happened, whatever. I just don't understand why people find me so fucking interesting. I don't even talk to people. Like I stay to myself. I literally only talk to my kids. I talk to like 5 people total. Okay. I stay busy to keep my mind off of things. I'm just minding my business. It's all I'm doing. Like I'm not this fucking interesting person that everybody thinks I am. Like I'm literally not. Like I don't. But you know what? People probably already believe it. So I can't say, but I am gonna speak up for myself and say no, those rumors are not true. Was never I never had a spouse in prison. Never. The only person that was in prison that I used to write to was my brother. The one that died, remember him? That's it. There's nobody else. No, he never referred me to. And I did do a video on my Love After Lockup. I was writing that guy for 5 years, but that was a long ass time ago, and we weren't married, we weren't anything like that. So you know how they're taking my what I'm saying and they're like manipulating it to whatever the fuck they want. But you had to be a special type of person to not do your own research or even just ask me yourself, especially if you talk to me. If you have access to me and you can easily just ask me, why don't you just ask me? Like, oh my gosh. I know pride and ego are a fucking thing. Trust me. Trust me. I know. I had my own pride and ego issues I had to deal with, okay? Um, that shit'll get you fucked up. Like, okay, you fucked up. You believed a lie. You've been had by everybody. So what are you gonna do now? What? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just let it happen? Like, what are you going to do? Like, it's really sad, It's really sad because I'm a very controlling person, okay? And I try to help people as much as I can, but I tried to help, but my help wasn't wanted. My help wasn't wanted, it wasn't welcome, so I just backed off. Um, and some battles aren't for me to fight. I'm doing my work. I'm concentrating on myself, and I'm glad that I'm in a sound mind to where I'm actually laughing at all this stuff. Like, and I just put a post today on Facebook and I said, I don't want to know anything because I heard I was going to get a call from a certain somebody I don't even know, but who has been apparently knows me. And she was going to tell me all this stuff, this gossip. And I'm like, bitch, I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything. I don't care. It doesn't involve me. None of this involves me. So that's why I put my post. I'm like, I don't care. But of course, when you say you don't care, people are going to send you information. So it's been an interesting day. Okay. But thank you. Thank you for the information. If they let me know anything else, I'm going to post it on my community tab here. Okay. Y'all have a good night. Stay out of the drama and just mind your business. Okay. Mind your business.